Well, it is a special time of year for our friends at the Building for God Community Foundation. And joining me now is Vice Chairman Tom Shannon to share more about the Champion in Life Award Program. How are you?
I'm doing great, Elsa. Thanks for having me back.
We always love having you here. And I want people who might not have seen you before just to know more about this program because it really is amazing. The Champion in Life Grant Award Program is coming up. Tell us what it's all about.
I'm so excited to let you know and fill you in on it because it's the core reason behind everything that the foundation does throughout the year. You know, we hold the Community Cup golf tournament and the celebration and all the other fun activities that we do. Those are the things that help us raise the very meaningful and significant funds that we use to provide financial support to our champions in life, but also something very unique and interesting and cool is that the foundation is made up of a board of 40 plus professionals that have great expertise and also life lessons that we dig in, and we interact in a very activist way with our Champions in Life award winners in a way that allows us to not intrude with their mission or their vision, but actually the way I like to think of it is we supply the blocking that's needed to open up the lanes that they run through. So they get to concentrate very much on their mission and passion, while whether it be through professional services, life lessons, or just a network of connections that we can use to help them with that. But by doing that, it also opens up something else very cool for our benefactors. Because we're so interactive, our benefactors get to, number one, know how their money is spent. Number two, to confirm that the money was spent in that way. And number three, receive back a report of the impact and results that their monies went to, for the programs that their monies went to tell them about how success is being made in the community.
That's wonderful because then there's accountability as well when you're giving that contribution of resources in terms of money and expertise. But I also love, what I was going to mention before, is just that Building for God Community Foundation through this grant award program is just supporting. They're not coming in, taking over, saying this is how you should do things. It's sort of like, I see how you're doing it. How can I support you with the expertise, with this backing? It really is a wonderful program. Have you selected this year's class of champions in life this year?
Oh yes, we have, and it's a great time of the year that I get to share with our community that we have chosen 3 Champion in Life award winners, and they will join our 4 existing ones that we're currently working with for a total of 7. And those organizations are Mentoring Mentors, Touching Young Lives, and Family Survivor Network. Just a little bit about each. Mentoring Mentors is led by Alfonso Mayo, who is an amazing individual, and he works with middle school age youth, underserved youth in Baltimore, and he has a near-to-peer program set up that is designed to help these middle school youth as they become young adults to come back to the program and actually become mentors. We have Touching Young Lives led by Chantel Roberts, who's just a wonderful, wonderful person. We've got to know her over the last few years and couldn't be prouder to support her. Her program provides best practices to parents and caregivers of inner city infants and children. And she does that through necessary resources. One of the things that she does great tangible thing is that unfortunately a lot of families in the city that have children don't really have a safe place for infants to sleep in their house. And she provides portable alternative cribs as part of her program to provide exactly that, a safe place for children to sleep. And it's a great thing. Family Survivor Network, our third Champion in Life this year, is led by Dorian Walker as the executive director, and they do exactly what their name says. Unfortunately, with the violence in Baltimore, the survivors of the impact of that violence now have a place to go to receive essential resources, but also counseling and therapeutic sessions, and just a place to go where they can share a similar experience with people in their community to grieve and then get better. And it's a wonderful thing.
And have that support. You know, of course, we want to support everything that Building for God Community Foundation is doing, especially by way of the Champions in Life grant program. Typically, this time of year, you would be holding one of your biggest fundraisers to celebrate the Champions in Life?
We are going to have something in person just as soon as it's safe to do so. And because our celebration is a great way to introduce our champions. It becomes a tearjerker event because they tell their story and the audience gets caught up in it, but it's done in a party type atmosphere that is just a wonder to behold. It's a great event. So we're going to have it, just not right now. In the meantime, what we've done is we've created some very short, concise, to the point, professional videos that introduce our champions. And when I say that is we're just going to ask our community to go out and spend a few minutes over the course of a few days to learn about our champions, and then visit buildingforgod.org. And if at all possible, please consider donating any amount that you can to support these individuals, because our main goal is to supply the support that we can to them so that they don't have to worry so much about money, and they can continue to focus on the amazing things that they do each and every day.
Absolutely. Using money as a tool so that they can actually help support people in our community. Tom, Shannon, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.